Greetings, movers. Looks like we're against another streamer today. Not on purpose, but we're on the rapid climb. As I promised y'all in the puzzle video, got the same hat on. But probably going to be a tough game, because this guy is around the same win rate that I am. His account didn't look like he was cheating, but he does seem to be a strong player, and I don't know if 2000 is his final destination or if he's going to keep going. He might not want to play against B4, though. Alright. But yeah, H5 is troll as hell. I don't know what he's doing. I'll play E3. Let me look at his accuracies. I'll let y'all see too. Yeah, they're like pretty normal. 60, 70, 80. Nothing to be alarmed with. Although it mainly does 10 minutes, so it's like he switched to a longer format just now. We'll go knight f3. What's this guy's picture look like? Interesting fella, nothing to say. From the US. Wish I had a bit of a weaker opponent for this, because I want to break the losing streak, but I guess I'd feel better if I were able to beat someone stronger. Alright, now I very much would like to be able to do something with this. I don't know what that something could be. I also would like to have this option available. So maybe a c4 move is in order. I'm never really worried about this. Yeah, I guess I could kind of force the exchange with h3, but I don't think I need to. Although it's not bad to do either for a potential h4 in the future. But maybe for now I just go with something simple. Bishop e2. I don't think it'll hurt for me to play solid since he played h5. The only move that's probably more troll than b4. Yes, if I do this now, he's gonna probably take. Then that looks pretty good. I think c6 would be a bit of a lazy move. I could probably play b5. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Let me switch views for you guys so you can see my handsome, almost 200-pound overweight face. Is that right? In game? Yeah. Yeah, he could go rook to b8, but I think that would be a little bit weird. Okay, so that's what I thought. Now tell me what I'm missing. I mean, this is still an equal trade if he takes the pawn and I take his. Really all that I'm trying to accomplish is getting rid of this bad b4 pawn. Okay, that's fair. Probably just a4 now. Or I could even go queen e2. That's another interesting move. But I think I'd prefer a4. Wait a second. This is kind of annoying, actually. Take. Okay, I could take with check, so we're still fine. The thing is, after this is immediately going to be in danger, so maybe I got to slide over to queen c1. That might have to be the play. But I do want to take there for now. I don't quite have the bishop sack with like knight here. Queen takes rook here. He gets out, but it is very tempting. Yeah, if he takes my bishop here, I'll take his knight with check. So we're content in that scenario. And then knight c3 comes with tempo. Rook b1 on the way. We're gonna take a look at old homeboy on Twitch. Monki next door on Twitch. Let's see if he's streaming or not. What do you guys think? Ah yes, live channels I would like. I would like that, wouldn't I? Monki next door. Monki next door. Let's see how homeboy's doing. 21,000 followers? Wait, people, this guy's got quite a following actually. Should I clickbait him? I don't know if he's like big enough to clickbait. I've never heard of him. Already took something, I don't know what. Probably the pawn. I got no clue about this guy. I don't know what he mainly plays. Schedule? Does it say chess anywhere? No, that looks like just Madden Mobile or something. Yeah, so we took the pawn. Now if I go here, he's probably just going to move his rook. But I can go bishop here actually. And then he probably shouldn't play c5 because then I'll take the rook. So I can actually develop here with tempo, I think. Oops, that's not how you move a piece. There we go. I'll go back to normal view for you guys. This is totally not fair, by the way. This is a 60-point difference between these two accounts, and they're only giving me 9 points. I feel like if it's over 20, they give you the 9th point. What am I playing this extra 40 points for? Guy's also speedrunning, like me, so he has a, probably more like 2100, 2200. Really, they should give me like 30 points for this. No real reason, but... Another thing I'm looking forward to is if this thing ever moves, I really want to pick up this pawn. Excuse me. Alright, so we still can't really do that. What would I like to do? Ooh, something like this is pretty creative, actually. There's a problem with that, though. So here we run into e5. And I have this move as like an in-between. And I would be able to... No, I can't even snag this. Because the queen's protecting, bishop protects. I mean, maybe I take first. Here. Here. Oh, this is actually pretty tactical. I kind of like this. So here, he thinks he's trapped me. Knight comes here. Let's say he attacks the knight somehow. And then, what if I back it up with my rook? And then I'm threatening to take still, because then there's pressure. Or what I could do is here, alright, forgive this arrow. Here, let's say he just does something passive. I could just move this guy back, and he still can't take, because this would still be picked up. And yeah, at that point he would be able to grab it. And this. But I feel like his pawn structure would be so weird. I'm gonna enter this, whatever you want to call it. I think this is interesting. I don't think this is actually too bad. I might be stupid though. I might be losing 3 pieces here. Alright, this may have been dumb. Yes, obviously he might take this first, right? So I pick up rook, he picks this up. Okay, but that's still, yeah, he still only gets 2 pieces max out of me. That I can see. This might be okay. I'm definitely doing some sketchy stuff. Like, I probably should have just taken this first. And then he doesn't have this annoying knight here. And then I can start developing, but you know me. Greatest chess player of all time. Gotta make some suspect moves. Yeah, I was so confident that he just, like, wouldn't take this. Why wouldn't he? Yeah. Well, I gotta make a move quickly now so he thinks that, like, oh shit, he thought of something. I didn't. I'm actually stupid. But, yeah, let's see what happens. Maybe he moves the queen and we're happy. Damn it. Alright. I gotta grab that. Yeah, and the thing is, he's gonna have some shitty pawns, though. And he doesn't want to castle this way because of this weird pawn. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. Maybe I'm overreacting. I definitely made some stupid choices, but maybe we're still fine. I do see one teensy-weensy problem, though. I can't really move my queen away from c2 right now. Because if I do, then he's just going to pick it up. So maybe... I also can't play c4 right now because he would just take one of 2 ways. Maybe a4 is the play. c3 is also not an option because he's just going to be taking everything from me. So takes, castle's an option, and a4 is an option. I feel like a4 is probably better, just because I'm opening up a file for my rook. And even if he tries, like, protecting it, I feel like this just benefits me. Okay. So yeah, I was thinking a4. If he takes, I'm just grabbing, and we're chilling. His bishop doesn't really have a good square, even if he doesn't have a way to trap this at all. So a4. Maybe he pushes? I don't know. But if he does, probably just rook b1. Ah, but then maybe he has a5. Alright, this is kind of stupid. I mean, I can grab the pawn, but that's just, like, awkward looking. Maybe I go here, and I offer an exchange of pawns with check. He has to block with bishop, or else he's losing a piece somewhere. And when he blocks, he's pinned. He can't castle. So then what I'll do is castle myself. I'll have some great rooks that are going to come into play. Maybe that's what I'll do next. Maybe if b4, and then queen e2. We'll get that exchange moving. Or if he takes, I mean, maybe I could... I don't know if I want to risk f takes. I feel like I have a really good king control here. King safety, rather, is a better word. I don't know what the engine thinks of this position. If he can castle and get like some sort of safety, then maybe he's happier. Yeah, so right here, what am I... I'm just thinking this. And then king takes, or queen takes after this. Right? I mean, you're not gonna support it. Maybe with this, maybe. That just looks a little silly. I could just open up here. I mean, this is still for the taking. This file doesn't do a whole lot for me, though. Kind of just stops there, right? This file is much more intriguing. So here, queen protects. Then I can castle, right? I just like the move queen e2. I'm threatening a good bit with it, I think. You know, I don't think I made a bad move in a minute, so I think I can legally do one right now. We're gonna risk it. Alright. My pieces are more active, at least, I want to say. Maybe after castling. After castling, they'll be more active. Not yet. Alright, taking pawn is quite nice, though. Sorry, I have a hangnail I'm biting off. Then I'm gonna eat it because I'm hungry. And I do weird shit like that. Sorry, monkey movers. You had to find out one day. Wasn't gonna pretend not to. I couldn't get it up. I would have started bleeding anyway. I only have a receipt. That'd be awkward. Okay, so he's giving me queen takes. How's he gonna block? I actually do want this pawn now, though. Shoot. I mean, the only way he can block is with the bishop. So I think I'll do this and then castle. If he blocks one of these ways, obviously I will just immediately punish, and we should be chilling, so to speak. Maybe I even attack this pawn next. Alright, didn't I just say this wouldn't work? What's stopping me from just playing f4? Is it this? No, I take that. Did he just play this? I don't know. I feel like I just have f4 available to play. I don't understand it. But is maybe d4 better? No, because then he trades off. No, he doesn't trade off, because I take, and then I take the knight. But still, I don't mind f4. Okay, f4. I don't know what I'm missing. But please show me if I am. Maybe he's just drunk. He has to be drunk, right? What's he doing otherwise? So that's going to be a pawn take, sure. Now I could just castle into this. Is he trying to trick me with this move? He might be. So let's say this, bishop here, pawn there. Bishop takes, yeah, I'm in trouble. Okay, So maybe it was the other way. Would have been better. I mean, I could beat him to it, right? By playing d4? Or no? Shoot. I mean, maybe I castle this way. This is a wee bit tricky, my guys. I don't think I made any sort of mistake, but it's definitely a little uncomfortable. So here, pawn push, I guess I just take. I'm gonna have to make a bet that these pawns are defending me more so than they are attacking me. And that might not be a smart bet to make, but it's the one that I'm gonna do. Go with, whatever you want to call it. Shoot. Thing is, hold up. He might have this move anyway, no matter what I do. If he has that move anyway... Alright, he still needs another move to castle, though, to actually threaten this. So maybe I don't really give a shit. Maybe I don't give a shit. Do I give a shit? I don't know. Here, bishop, drop back, castles. I get my guy free, and then I have an advantage, but it doesn't really feel like it. Like, I don't know if he actually saw something or if these are tricks. I think these are tricks. I have another idea. Check, takes, check. Oh no, he just block with queen. That's stupid as hell. Why did I even think of that? I'm a stupid guy. Alright, forget that idea. Maybe I just castle this way so that I have this? Or I just, sorry. Maybe I just put my queen here? So that I have a check, maybe? Because the only way that he could block that check is like with the knight or the queen, right? Then I can attack double. So maybe queen d3 also protects this. Thing is, yeah, maybe that's good enough. I feel like even queen e2 just so I keep on this as well. I don't know if that's a good train of thought. I could probably just part ways with that, right? Doesn't seem too important. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so my candidate moves are queen d3 and queen e2. I don't know which I want. They both look nice. I feel like I just cover a wider range of squares with this move. But I just feel like maybe it's not good for some reason. I don't know why. The only thing I could think of is I don't defend this, but I don't care about defending that because this would be open. That is a much better pawn to have. And there's no sort of like bishop that traps this rook. I'm thinking it might just be... Okay. We have another option. We have this, where I could just exchange off the queens. But he could just play e4, so I don't like it. No good. Off the table. Yeah, probably queen e2 is what I'm leaning towards. And I have 15 minutes. I think that's still plenty. I only need to make like one good move extra that I haven't done yet. So he might also block. This would actually be a pretty good move, right? Yeah, if he blocks him, this check doesn't do anything, does it? I guess he can't take, though, because then I have this. Is that a great way to protect it? Takes, queen takes, queen takes. We're chilling. Yeah, I feel like queen e2 is the move. Yeah, so it'd also make this. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. If we want to beat Monki next door on Twitch, we're gonna have to make some ballsy moves. There's just no way about it. Or is this saying there's no two ways about it? Oh, he's moving quickly. Okay. I see you. Well, this is the move I wanted to make. Really? Oh, what the hell? So if I go here, he's just doubling up. I already know this. If I go here, what's he doing? No, he's just taking my bishop. No, he's not, because I'm taking the rook. So if I go here, maybe this happens. And he takes this pawn, but I'm okay with giving him a pawn. I'm okay with him having a pawn. Ooh, I could go here to guarantee that we have an exchange. Then he doesn't even have this square available. He has this square available. But then I just go back and he loses tempo. I could defend. So this looks juicy. Alright, so it seems we're entering an endgame where I'm going to have the... I mean, it's a point advantage, but it's really... He has a pawn, and I have two rooks. Actually, that's not what it is at all, is it? No, it is. It is. And then we each have a bishop. But they're opposite color bishops, which should be good. No, it should be in a draw if they both stay on the board laking. But for the attack, that should be good. But I don't really have an attack because I'm giving up my queen. I don't know, guys. Positional chess is tough. I'm just trying to beat Monki next door, that's all. I can't even clickbait. It's like the normal rapid speedrun. If it were like my main account, I was playing some guy, I could be like, oh my god, I absolutely shit all over Monki next door. I also need to watch my mouth because I might lose this game, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so I know what he's doing there, obviously. He's just trying to have tempo on me with check so that he could pick up this pawn. However, I'm going to castle this way because I think I want to be closer to these pawns anyway. So we'll do that. And now, starting to get some rookie 1 vibes, some d4 vibes, a couple of cool little moves to throw in. Probably something like this is what we're going to see, and he's going to look to push. But in that case, I think I just go bishop b5, and I just like hold forever. Or I could just take back with king. But the idea is that this should just hold for a while. Until he takes with knight, which would actually suck because then he has an outside passer. Could also go on the offensive, but I think it's better not to. Because I think my king being here is also a double-edged sword. For one, yes, I'm closer to the action, so we can't get an easy pass pawn. But on the flip side, it means I could also get checkmated. It's actually 1 in the morning. I don't know why I'm still up. I woke up at a reasonable time too, 7 a.m., like a human being, instead of like 4 p.m. like I have been. Whatever the name of your inside clock is, I'm forgetting what they call it. I think mine's just messed up. Mine's just messed up. internal clock, I think they call it, right? Push. That's kind of scary then. If I go here, bishop's gonna come. If I go here, I can at least go up. Well, I guess I could go up either way, right? Probably just this. Here, then this. Yeah, we'll go there. We'll go here. All right, but I have this, and here. And then I could even support it, right? Could also take the pawn. Knight takes. Oh no, because if I take the pawn, you could just take with the rook, and then this wouldn't work too well. Yeah, here I get rid of this passed pawn, but he could take this, which I don't like so much. And my other rook's not doing anything. Nothing useful, at least. I mean, maybe I just move my bishop a little bit just to protect this. But then the king is going to come there and attack it. I guess I could then park my butt right back down, but that don't feel too good. You could also just go here. Then this just sucks. You could just go there anyway. That I'm not scared of. Maybe I just gotta get this in the game for now. Yeah, I don't think he has any offensive options, so let me just get all my pieces in the game. This here is actually decent. He's actually kind of can't move those pieces, kind of. I don't think he could necessarily move this guy there either, because then I'll have rook e1. I think if I play this correctly, I should be like winning. Like, I think a computer favors me right now, but does monkimoves have what it takes to take down Monki next door? I think I definitely take down Monki 3 blocks down, but the fact that he's next door is posing a substantial threat that otherwise wouldn't necessarily be that scary. I'm just saying shit because I'm tired. I'm actually not tired. I just told you guys that I'm not tired. I might just be stupid. That might be what it is. Can I go here? You can't go in one of those spots. Then I could double. He might come up. Excuse me. Idea here, though, is that he might block his king's progress. Or that I could just do something here. Maybe. If he goes here, then I have this kind of stuff going on. If he takes, then I get to the back line. No. Ooh. I really want to play that. I really shouldn't play that. I have this, but that leads to that. That leads to this. Shit's confusing. Whoa. Something's happening in my mind here. Hold up. You just gotta trust me. He's gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna check him. He's gonna go up, and then boom. So, something's going to work. He's going to lose his bishop. Check. Damn it. Didn't work. But I still have this move. Takes, I take bishop. Takes, I take. He moves back. I push, and that's just weak. We're making a positional move here, guys. Only high-level stuff is happening right now. Only the highest level. Right, so can I even take? I don't want to, but... yeah. I stop this. I'm threatening here, and I'm threatening here. Okay, we might be cooking. We might be. Alright, and just like that, we stopped the cook, unfortunately. So here in this no longer works. Rats. Can I go there? Ooh, I actually like this because I could even sack like this and pick up the bishop, pick up the pawn. Ooh. Some things might be happening. They might not be, but they might be. Alright, we got 9 minutes. Gotta pull it out of our ass because we always suck at endgames. Yeah. This is what we went through. Oh, wait, that actually is no good. Is it? Hold up. Something's here. Take the knight. Check. Pawn takes. Check. Here. Takes. Pushes. How do I stop this? I don't. We're so close. So close. But we haven't yet figured it out. Damn, that's really all I'm missing, huh? I just need a solution for that crap. I can't even sidestep it because then this hangs. Damn it, did I drop the ball here? I don't know if I'm going to figure this out in time. Maybe I just take and go here. And I just have to trust that my pieces are better. Let's say he takes like this, takes, I have to block, and then, yeah, I lose the brook. Excuse me. Maybe I just hold it to a draw somehow. Okay, that sucks. Maybe I just have to take. If I take, bishop takes, rook here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna have one more pawn than me. I have the bishop, but I don't know if I want that. If I go here and he pushes, then he just promotes, so we can't have that. I guess I gotta do this. My hope is that this at least will keep his knight in place for a second. Alright. Well, this is a pretty ugly looking endgame, but it's what we have. So let's see if we can figure something out. Yeah, I think I lose this endgame. He has too many pawns. There aren't dark squares. I can't do anything about that. I'll try for a draw here, but I don't think I can press for a win anymore. Tough game, though. I was definitely winning at some point. That means I lost 3 in a row, though. That is abysmal. I don't know what he's thinking about. I feel like any move that's not taking that pawn is just losing. Or not losing, but like tied. Obviously knight e2 would just be losing, but I don't think he'll play that. Yeah, I think with a bit more time I would have solved that ugly position, but I spent so much time early. Well. It was a good game, though. I feel like a lot of my other losses have not been good games, so at least I have that to be thankful for. So this gives him tempo, so let's not do that. Here he'll move up. If I start with g5, and then I pressure, maybe there's something. I don't think so, though. I think I'd rather just be passive there. So is this my best move? This is where my lack of endgames will suck. Maybe he could play something stupid. Really stupid. Hopefully he just thinks he has it in the bag, though, and makes a mistake. But I don't think he will. But we've gone this far. And I can always sack this bishop. Alright. Good game, my guy. That's depressing. Yeah, winning until the very end. Although I was also losing at some points, too. So let's just go over the whole thing. He played h5, obviously trolling me. H3 to force the trade. b5 they just say is good. Takes. Bishop d4 they say is inaccurate. Yes, they didn't like this after all. I played the best move, though. But yeah, it's just losing. Yeah, here he gave back. That's funny, I'm not even winning here. I thought I was. But here he gave back the game. d4 was the correct move, and it's because of the stupid castle. which I didn't think this pawn would be there. I didn't think I'd be castled and this pin would exist. I just didn't see through all that. I was just thinking, ooh, cool, free piece. But we take. I played queen e2 instead of queen. Why would queen f3 be the move? Hello? What do I do here? Queen f5? Seriously? I'm supposed to know this? How? That's crazy. But I guess the idea is if he goes there, then you could just go here. I don't even know, dude. That's too confusing for me. Bishop d6. Queen b5, king e7. Trade it off. And he's actually winning at this point, which baffles my mind, because here I thought that I was winning. Yes, I castle there. We get e4. I move the wrong rook, which apparently makes all the difference. Don't ask me why, I have no fucking clue. I guess maybe this rook could have stayed here. I don't know. Bishop there, I go e2 obviously, rook d4, rook f1, king e6. They want d3. Yeah, d3 is good. I don't know why I missed d3. He doesn't have this. The only way he protects that is moving up. Even then I can still take. I don't know. There's something. Yeah, this was stupid, right? Rook f4. Ah, and then I'm threatening two things at once. And this doesn't work because you have check. Okay, so that was the tactic I was missing there. And I was really hoping, for a trick, I guess, not him. But I was hoping that he would go king e5 so that I could pick up the bishop. But, yeah, I mean, this still should not have been a game that I lost. I mean, look at this. One move from pinning. Like I said, I have this that could happen. He played this, and I played this stupid-ass move. I should have just took. I had the space advantage, I had the better pawn structure. He had an isolated pawn that should have fallen quickly. Yeah, e3. Yeah, there was no correct move for me to make. Although that's crazy, it's only a pawn advantage, but they say -6. So obviously, I didn't mess anything up too badly after this. Yeah, -6 one pawn advantage. That's some bullshit, but okay. Even when I have the bishop. That's excellent, just hanging my bishop. Alright, what are you going to do? What did they say our ratings were when we played this? High, at least? Oops, where is it? 19 versus 7. Nope, they didn't think we had high ratings. Alright, well, looks like we had another loss down to 1936. So I'm really going to have to play well in my next few games. But I hope you guys enjoyed that, at least, and I'll come back stronger for next time. Have a good one.